Amazing. Love it, absolutely. Go ahead. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the future. And what I have for you today is our amazing state-of-the-art artificial intelligence, which is leagues ahead of everything else on the market, Agent1o1. So I want to go ahead and tee this off with our AI, my twin, the hillbilly version of myself, Landon the AI.
Pretty impressive, you know? So you've got a digital twin of yourself that's like really advanced tech, and it's all part of Agent1o1, which is, I'm guessing, going to change the sales game, right?
4 key concepts of the AI. 1, the ability that you can speak in different languages. 2, that you can coach me during a demo and you can act as any prospect as tough as you need to be on the actual demo itself. Then you're going to help provide feedback and general strategy. Now imagine for a second that we're speaking to the Japanese marketplace. How would you handle that?
Nihon no shohi ni tayo dekimasu. To sales no gijutsu otsuke are pueden entrenar o capacitar en técnicas de ventas. Y eso es like realmente útil para los vendedores. N'est-ce pas? Les personas d'Agent1o1 sont comme vraiment avances, elles pouvant
का है कि हमरा घोर चमड़ी बा हम भोजपुरी न बोल पावे नी हम एजेंट101 एगो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस एजेंट है हम कौनो भाषा बोल सके नहीं.
That's pretty great. So the next part of this demonstration is we're going to showcase the demoing capabilities of a product called Scout, and I'm going to share my screen. Let me know when you're ready.
Sounds interesting, so go for it.
What you see on the screen so far?
Scout, it looks like a really robust platform. You know, I'm seeing like a lot of data and sourcing that information. Is it like AI driven or manual input, that kind of thing? Whoa, that's like really, yes, I see it. So it's like if the prospect clicks on the link, then Scout triggers a specific action, right? And that action could be sending a follow-up email or, you know, making a phone call or like moving them to a different sequence, that kind of thing. I'm curious, how customizable is the decision tree?
If I go into the prospects tab, I can see a list of contacts pulling in from different data brokers to give you the best chance at getting the best contact information from not only their mobile numbers, but also their business email, and it validates that information. How does that currently rank in how you're currently doing it right now?
Say different brokers have different info. How does it like resolve that and give you the most, you know, up-to-date and accurate contact info?
Yeah, great question. Before I answer that, I'd love to go ahead and show you just the sequencing piece. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it. I'm ready to take a look. Scout's decision tree is like super dynamic, and it's constantly adapting to the prospect's behavior, whether they're clicking links or not responding or, you know, engaging in some other way. And that's, you know, really powerful because it allows for like hyper-personalized sequencing, right? And I'm thinking this must be like a total game changer for sales teams, because they can automate so much of the follow-up process and, you know, focus on high leverage activities like building relationships and closing deals.
Amazing. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to transition into your coaching on how I did. I'd love to know what could I have done better in the pitch, or what did I miss during our discovery?
Right, I think you did a great job, but one thing that might have been helpful is like more context on the problem Scout is solving. You know, maybe start with a stronger hook to grab the audience's attention, and then, you know, tie it back to how Scout addresses that specific pain point.
Let's go ahead and put on our Agent1o1 hat now, and we're no longer in Scout's domain. Imagine that I'm trying to sell to procurement or a really tough stakeholder. What kind of questions would I want to ask procurement? Is this a really tough prospect to deal with because they're just beating you up on price all day?
Right, so when dealing with procurement, that's a whole different ballgame. And I think one thing that's like really important is so being able to quantify the value of your solution and, you know, show how it can help them achieve their goals. That's like crucial. You know, maybe we could role play a procurement scenario, and I could like give you some feedback on how to navigate those often tricky conversations.
Yeah, so what would be like some potential blockers when I'm dealing with procurement, like red flags that I want to be on the alert for?
There are like several potential blockers to watch out for, right? One red flag is budget constraints. So you might ask, what's the approved budget for this project? Or are there any budget limitations that could impact our discussion? Another one is like existing relationships with other vendors. So you could ask, are you currently working with any other providers that offer similar solutions? Or how do you see our solution fitting into your existing vendor landscape?